Bonjour tout le monde. My name is Madame Voss. I'll be your instructor for French 1010. I'm really excited that you're going to take French with me this semester. French 1010 is probably my favorite French class to teach because everyone makes so much progress over the course of the semester, and it's really, really exciting to see, and it's just really a lot of fun. So I am making this video to welcome you and also to just kind of show you around our Canvas page. Okay, so when you get into our Canvas page, this will be your home page. Okay, and we will be using Zoom for our in-class sessions. ITS is still working on setting those up. I guess there was some kind of problem, of course, bien sûr. But that's okay. We'll always find a way to make it happen. And so this is your homepage. You'll see your assignments over here. Let's see. Ooh, can I do a pen? Ooh, exciting. Okay, so you'll see your assignments over here on the right. Don't get too frightened by the quantity. A lot of these things will only take a few minutes. Sometimes I have to separate out the assignments just to get you to do different kinds of things, right? Because remember, the goal for this class is speaking, reading, writing, listening, and culture. So we have different kinds of things that we're doing. And so I try to get the homework to reflect that. Okay, so if you need the syllabus, you can click there. If you need access to our online textbook, it's free. You can click here. And then to see all the things for our class, you click on modules. So this is where all the little bits are getting organized. So if you need Documents utiles, useful documents. I have a course syllabus. I have a guide to typing shortcut keys for accents. So this is something that you're going to want to get familiar with. I promise once you learn the shortcut keys, it will become very simple and then you won't have to worry about it or think about it. But because, French has accents and because of our, digital context, you'll have to learn how to do these on your home computer. So you have sort of resources here to start with. Useful documents. And then you have the units, right? So we have our first unit. There'll be 3 of them. So unité 1, c'est présenter. So this is our unit. And then I've linked up the chapters in our textbook that correspond to the unit. So if you want to see, a textbook explanation, you want lists, if you like those kinds of things, you can just click on those. And it's really easy. And you can just, go see what they have, right? So this is our online textbook. And then we have our first week. Okay, so this is our learning objective for the next couple of days for our first week. So I can greet people and introduce myself. So that is to say, by the end of the week, you should be able to do this. All right, so I'm organizing each week by learning objectives so you can kind of get a sense of what it is you're supposed to be working on. For class, I have class materials and resources. So these are things that we will be using during our live classes, right? So I have slides here, okay, and I'm going to write the date down so that you can find these easily. And then I also have activité, okay? So oftentimes, in fact, maybe even pretty much all of the time, I'm going to be asking you to submit activities online as part of your participation requirement, which we'll talk a little bit more about the first day when we go over the syllabus and stuff like that. But things that you need to turn in or use during class, I'll put here under class materials and resources. So if you're ever feeling, lost during our Zoom or whatever, just go to this part, class materials and resources, and click on things if you're not sure where to find stuff. Okay, and then les devoirs, homework. Okay, so you'll have a few homework assignments to do pretty much before every class session. They're due at 5:59 p.m. That is to say 1 minute before our online live class starts. That way no one arrives late. And we just have different things. So you see the points and like the day that they're due. Something to sort of clarify, which is complicated about Canvas, is these little like rocket ships designate a quiz. But these aren't getting factored into your like quiz grade. It's not, a quiz. This is just a homework. This is a format for a homework assignment. Okay, so we'll talk about this with the syllabus, but anything that's a quiz, we will be calling an interro. Okay, so there's just kind of like a word choice problem, but don't worry about it. All these little things are homeworks. Okay, and then we have different kinds of homeworks. We have discussions, and that's sort of how I'm going to be organizing things. Okay, so and here's our second week, and I will eventually be loading up the homework assignments, and I will get them done as soon as I can, maybe a couple days in advance, but that's where they're going to be. Have fun.